I've got a lot of competing priorities in my life, which means riding sometimes comes second or even third. And to keep inspired, I often have to find a gap to watch videos of beautiful riding destinations, and I've watched Whistler so many times over the years. Being here now, I feel completely at home, experiencing the trails and the places I've watched for 15 years. Being part of this rich riding culture just feels right.
So the Whistler Mountain Bike Park was in existence in around 1999. You had to be guided to go up into the park and then ride down a number of fire roads and enthusiast-built trails. In the year 2000, it was taken over by Whistler Mountain, and the trails started to be run by the trail crew, and just some directional changes and some purpose-built downhill trails were made. And that was sort of the inception of the bike park, and then it evolved through the early 2000s to be machine-built trails and single track, and it sort of evolved to what we see out there today, which is 70 some odd trails and unlimited kilometers of downhill riding. I think the most inspiring thing about living and working here is some of the people that you meet. You'll be in the lift line some days and you'll hear 5 and 6 languages. You'll see a group of Brazilians that comes every summer, and they're always so excited to see what we've got that's new, and the high fives and the hugs, and it's almost like a homecoming every year. They share our passion and the love for bikes, and I can't think of doing anything else.
So I've been pretty fortunate to race World Cups for the last few years, and this year I was planning on doing it again until I got a call from Antonio asking me to come to Whistler, and it was just something I couldn't turn down. I've always loved jumping. I've always been into dirt jumping and stuff, and there's one thing people know about Whistler is it's got good jump trails, and since I've been here I've probably smashed those 90% of the time. The summer here is really cool in Whistler. Everyone's so chilled out, everyone's so friendly. Like, everyone just goes and rides, and when it's too hot they just go chill at the lake. Whistler's definitely one of my favorite places to be, and I'm always going to want to come back here, and maybe one day, who knows, I could even move here or something.
In cycling, like in life, you have these pinnacle moments. I call them Everest moments, when you achieve something truly great. And for me, coming to Whistler has been like that. It's been my pinnacle moment for mountain biking. But it doesn't have to be Whistler for everyone. It can be going for a slightly longer ride than you normally do, or entering that race that you've always meant to. Just do something that challenges you and takes you out of your comfort zone and helps you get that amazing feeling of achievement.